Winning a major title is often a real turning point in a player's career. It's a defining moment and one that players dream of. Winning a major is just that bit more special than a regular tournament. All the greats have been prolific in the majors, and just like any sport, it defines who is the most dominant in the game. However, there are some players who, despite had excellent careers and won many titles, never managed to win a major, which poses the question, who is the best bowler to have never won a major title? There are many bowlers who won a lot of regular tour titles but did not manage to win a major. Some came extremely close to doing so, but this video aims to find the best bowlers who never added a coveted major title to their collection. Of course, I would love to hear your suggestions as well, so please let me know in the comment section below your picks too. But let's start this video with number 1, Ryan Schaefer.
Match high 6th strike for Schaefer.
Really good shot there.
Hit it.
Ryan Schaefer was a long-time pro who won 5 titles in his career. 4 of those titles came between 2000 and 2003, but he would then go on a 12-year title drought before winning his 5th and final title in 2015. Schaefer performed so well in the majors but never managed to actually win one, and it's shocking that he never did, given his results in majors. He holds the PBA record for the most major championship final round appearances without winning a title with 16, and has finished runner-up in majors 5 times. Clearly, with all of these top 5 finishes and runner-up finishes, he could have easily been a multi-major winner, but it wasn't to be, and he really is a top contender for one of the best to never win a major. Number 2, Dick Ritke.
That's the way he started each of his games, Dick Ritke.
Or should be just right. Magic score system that the players use this week. Oh, now. The tide may have turned. Ritke a little too much speed, moved a little too deep. 8-10 split. Match.
And now Ritke has a bucket.
Make sure you get the 8-pin and avoid the chop of the 5.
So now we've seen both players in the same lane.
He's experienced.
Just like that. That strike in the 8th frame and going back just 1 match.
Dick Ritke won 20 titles, which puts him in the top 20 of all-time titleists. Amazingly though, he never won a major. The closest he came was runner-up twice at the Tournament of Champions in 1970 and 1979. He won his titles over a 13-year span between 1966 and 1979 and beat many of the greats in title matches such as Earl Anthony, Marshall Holman, Johnny Petraglia and Don Johnson. To many, he is the best player of all time to never have won a major. Number 3, Dick Allen.
For a second, and he's ready to fire right off the bat. That's how you start him, Dick.
10 spares, that's for sure.
Dick Allen is not messing around here in the title match. He is up and dropping 10.
And speaking of misses, Dick Allen was the recipient of that when Sean Rash missed a 10-pin in the 10th frame of their title match, and Dick Allen got up and struck out and stole that title away from Sean.
His first came in 02. His last came a couple weeks ago in Lubbock. 3 in a row for Allen.
With a 4th strike in a row.
Well, it's been Venom's shock and awe so far.
Look out.
Yahtzee!
That one kind of laid there. House bowler
Doesn't get the respect.
Doesn't get the respect and whatnot, so he calls himself THB.
For a split second, THB was staring at 7-10.
Allen winning his for the second time
this season
with a conversion there.
Yeah.
There's his second win of the year. And how about this? The only player to have won twice, other than Norm Duke, is another 40-year-old, Norm Duke.
Allen has so far won 7 PBA titles in his career, but he's another player to have never won a major. He's put in so many fantastic performances over the years, and for how good he is, many might have assumed he has already won one. He's definitely one of the best to have never won a major, and one impressive thing I'd like about his career is the length of time between his first and most recent title. He won his first in the 01-02 season, and his most recent came in 2019, and this just shows great longevity that many of the great PBA pros are able to demonstrate. Number 4. John Mazza.
Good rumble there.
Hide in that department. That's a lot, considering there's a lot of bowling left. Oh, major league break there as the 8-pin gets tackled from behind.
Smooth stroke.
Better roll there. You can see that one coming off his hand.
Mazza, 32 years of age, and skips it right into the channel. The only thing good about that is he loses no count. Probably a little nervous watching that shot, but he still has a chance for the spare. Oh, that'll settle him down. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
In the Detroit Athletic Club, John Delora is the manager. That's not so popular with John Mazza or Shuria, the 7-pin.
Well, carry down, the scores got better, but nothing on the left. Ma's in a little trouble.
Well, Mark Ruff did it on our live telecast, and Bo.
Mazza became a PBA member in 1982, but his career really took off in 1991 when he won 3 titles in that season. He would win 8 titles in total, but that major win eluded him. His best performance in a major was a top 5 finish in the 1999 Players' Championship. Mazza's most known achievement though is being the second player and first left-hander to convert the 710 on television in 1991. So those were 4 players who I felt were the best players to have never won a major, but perhaps you disagree, perhaps you feel there's some other players that should have made this list, so you can of course let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear all of your thoughts. Thank you very much everyone for your support as always and for watching this video, and if you have enjoyed what you've seen here today, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button below. That's going to do it from me for today, and as always, thank you bowling fans, and see you all next time.